Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun.
This is a 10 by 10 inch canvas I'm going to use as a palette. This is the 10 by 10 inch canvas I was using as a palette, but I'm going to use that as a background and use this as a palette. Fortunately, I have just enough Deco Art metallic pearl to do something with. I've got Frosted Berry, which will work well along with that, I hope. Planning on using, oh, it's Rhapsody Rose. I'm planning on using black cell activator. This is Red Violet. I just spit something out, I'm not sure what it was. This is Pink Carnation. Orange Crush. Come on. It always takes its time. I have a little Dancing Fuchsia. Well, I thought I did anyway. Could have sworn I checked that. Maybe we'll get a little bit. Or not. Maybe I've got something else I can use instead, like ginger flower. Yep, ginger flower will work. Very similar to the others. And I've got magenta, Vivid Intense Fluorescent Magenta, which made awesome cell lacings the other day. And I was compelled by the Snapdragon, and I think I'm going to throw a little bit of that in there. Now, here's my black cell activator, and I have not used a spatula yet. What am I going to use? I think it's going to be a conventional palette knife. Well, maybe not. We'll use this one. I want some yellow in there. That's probably useless. When I go there, I want to go from the right-hand edge. Take this out of the way. And I will take some of that paint away, I think. My silicone brush and throw those two things in the bucket. And then I've got to decide what tool I'm going to scoop them up with. I'm going to throw a little bit of golden iridescent gold in there, because I can. Now I've got a refuse scoop, and I've got a regular white scoop that should be here. I guess we're using this one. Maybe we'll use a shovel. I think that's an even better idea. I like the idea of putting some other paint color in the back of the shovel to help the stuff in front of it flow out. So I'm going to keep looking for places to do that. I suppose tomorrow, if I didn't like it, I could always fill it in with black. This reminds me of the botanical I did recently. Just going to fill that right in right there. Turn this around, put the gold in the back. Still going at it. See if we can get all of that. Might need to mix up some more. I'm quiet because I'm focused, but I'm still thinking I want some more paint. I like the colors I use though. Alright, now I've got just dribbles left. Maybe I don't need any more. And this is mostly an experiment anyway. Kind of like the background. I didn't know I was going to like it so much. Very slowly and cautiously. Now I could squeeze black in between right now. And it might be really interesting to do, but I kind of really like the shimmery metallic background, except for that bubble, which is not a bubble, which is something that needs to go away. Where did I? There are my tweezers. Pull them out now while it's wet. Now, do I need anything else, and how would I get it on there? I guess I would use my silicone brush if I'm careful. Looking for any gaps along the edges, some places that look like they need. I could tip. I could also drag that right in there in that little spot. I like it. I'm not sure which direction is best up, but it's mostly a pattern as opposed to a composition. And I still have colors left, but I don't know if I want to use them or not. I'm not going to put any more down. I'll find a place to put it, but it won't be there. Now, do I want to add any gold? Do I want to add anything? I might want to add gold. I might want to add dots in those spaces in between. Tomorrow is a better time to do that. I think it must be time to torch really quick. Get rid of the bubbles caught in the paint. I could tip that, but I do have GAC 800 by Golden in all of my mixtures. That's fun. It's an acrylic agate. I love the shiny background in between. Thank you for joining me.
Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer. My email address is easpb and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com if you'd like to inquire. An artwork. Linked here you'll find Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, a couple of my websites, my Amazon link. Volumes 1 and Volumes 2 of my books are on the Amazon link because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities, the first and the second 100 videos I made for YouTube. Questions are welcome and encouraged. My community board will show you tomorrow's video. Thank you. Thank you to all my patrons. Thank you to the members. Thank you to those of you who use PayPal to make a donation to keep me painting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys endlessly, and you inspire me always. My paint pouring recipes below show more. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Priscilla out.